Now, in today's video, I want to share with you 6 critical skills that you should be focusing on learning and mastering during this lockdown time. Now, listen, when we get out of this crazy corona thing, life will get back to normal, but life as we know it would have changed. Company would have changed because they've learned from the current event that we are going through. And you should be focusing on changing yourself if you definitely want to come up on top after things go back to normal. Okay. Now, we've all been stuck at home during the previous weeks and during the upcoming months as well, and this has given us an amazing opportunity to better ourselves because we have so much more time on our hands. I want you to invest your time in learning something meaningful that has the power of radically transforming your life when the economy starts running at a normal pace again. Okay, coming up next, this is gonna be. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the family. This channel is the best place for hungry entrepreneur and ambitious millennial, because on a weekly basis I have at least 2 videos showing you the best ways to get a strong hold on your finances, as well as my best tips and strategies to grow a successful online business. Okay, so if that's something you're interested in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified whenever a new video is up. Okay, you don't want to miss them. Okay, so make sure to hit that notification bell as well. It's been now more than a month that we've been in lockdown almost all over the world, and when we get out of this thing a couple of weeks from now, the world will have changed. Okay, industry will have changed, businesses will have changed, and the business model as well. So you want to make sure that you are keeping your skills sharp and that you are transforming as well with the world around you. Okay, whether you plan on going for that job and start looking for a new job, or get a raise at your current job, get a promotion at your current job, or even start your own online business. Okay, no matter what ambitions are yours, you definitely want to use this time to capitalize on becoming the best version of yourself so that you can seize this opportunity when the time is right. Okay, and things might appear to be still right now. It might even seem like we are going backwards because we are currently going through a recession, but make no mistake, okay, the world will be spinning at a faster pace when things go back to normal. Okay, so are you prepared to seize all the amazing opportunities that are coming your way? Well, if you are not, no worries, I got you. That's why you're watching this video, right? And the skills that I'm going to share with you today are not your average type of skills, because these skills have specific characteristics that they fulfill. So let's start by looking at those ones. So first of all, we are looking at high income skills. Okay, these are skills that can afford you to earn upward $10,000 per month once you've mastered them. Okay, and I want us to focus on those type of skills because those are skills which are really the foundation of financial independence and financial confidence, which ultimately will lead you to financial freedom. Okay, so these are going to be high income skills that will allow you to write your own checks once you've mastered them. Okay, now second characteristic is that these skills are learnable at your own pace. Okay, meaning that you can decide to binge watch the whole thing in a few days, or you can choose to go step by step and actually follow the process and the structure of the course itself. It's gonna be a skill that you can learn fast and start implementing and seeing result in your business, in your life. Now, the third characteristic of these skills is that they are skills that you can learn from the comfort of your home. Okay, this is kind of basic and critical because we are stuck at home. Okay, we are social distancing, and so it's critical for us to be able to learn while we are at home. Otherwise, it's going to be challenging. Okay, makes sense to be learning from home. So these are skills that you don't need to go to a physical location, that you don't need to interact with people physically. You only need your smartphone, a computer, and an internet connection to be able to digest and learn those skills. Now that we've gone through the characteristic of the skills, let's look at the skills themselves. Okay, the first one I have for you is coding. Okay, coding is a big one. So if you're a coder, a web developer, a software engineer, those are people that are gonna be extremely valuable when things get back to normal, because think about businesses that are currently completely shut down, or businesses that are currently operating virtually. Everyone is from home. After things get back to normal, business owners are definitely going to change their business model and even to structure the company. Okay, and they'll be looking for ways to virtualize some of the tasks, or even to automate most of the tasks, because this 1 month, 2 months being at home doing everything virtually has allowed them to see that there are even some tasks that can be automated or completely outsourced or virtually done, and they will definitely need software engineer, web developer to help them in that process. So if you have an interest for CSS, PHP, HTML, that's great, because you can definitely leverage those skills to either ask for a raise or get to a high paid position after things goes back to normal. Because now let's forget about the company who got shut down, but really focus on the company who survived. Of course, they're gonna change the way they operate. Okay, and they will be ready to pay huge amount of money to people who have those skills, which will help them ultimately automate and accelerate their business model. I mean, this corona thing has been a trigger in our lives, but not only in ours, but but also in the business side of things, because all business owners now thinks very differently. They all think very differently, and nothing is going to be quite the same when things go back to normal. So if you have interest in coding skills, I highly encourage you to really focus your time and your energy in mastering, in learning more. There are amazing platforms which allow you to learn for less than the price of free lunch. Okay, you have Udemy, in which you find amazing courses. You have Coursera as well, which I've used both in the past. And you also have LinkedIn Learning. You have, only with the Google search, you can find amazing platform in which you can learn at your own pace quite fast and really have those skills mastered within a couple of weeks. Okay. Now the second skill is digital marketing. Okay. You knew I was going to say digital marketing, didn't you? You know it's my favorite. Okay. It's a great skill to have in your arsenal, because during this time, companies have learned and they have realized how important internet is. And so those companies which were a bit reluctant, or which were still on the fence about shifting their model online, have been forced to do so. So when things goes back to normal, instead of being like, yeah, maybe we should, maybe it's a nice to have, now it has become a necessity. And I've seen the power of internet in these times. Many companies are going to be looking for ways, or are going to be looking for people that will help them bring their business online and help them manage their business while it's online. So in fact, even businesses which have been always operating offline, even during this crisis, they've been like, oh my God, we need to find a way to bring our services online, okay? And after this goes by, they will, of course, look for ways to keep on doing the activity online. For example, if you look at gyms membership, or even at food delivery stuff, business owners and businesses in general have become more creative in terms of how they operate their business, and they are more than ever aware of the opportunity that lie with leveraging online platforms. And guys, digital marketing skills have actually always been high in demand. There's only gonna be an increase in the demand after this thing goes by, okay? And that's the reason why, if you have any interest for funnel building, traffic generation, media buy, or how to build a website, those are all skills that are going to be high in demand when things get back to normal, okay? And even though you are not planning on doing digital marketing full time, I will still advise you to invest some time into learning these skills if it's something that is of interest to you, because you can easily have them on your CV and bring so much more value if you are going to apply for a new job after these things end, okay? It's just gonna make you more valuable as an employee, okay? Now, if you are looking to learn digital marketing skills, I'll have a link to an amazing platform, which is the Profit Boosting Bootcamp. It's basically a training which allows you to go from wherever you are currently to start mastering and really owning on those digital marketing skills. People are having amazing level of success by going through this training. So if you are just getting started and you have no idea, or even if you've dabbled around but you feel like you don't really have those strong digital marketing skills, I would definitely advise you to have a look at my description box. I will have the link to that Profit Boosting Bootcamp training, that will teach you everything that you need to become an expert at digital marketing, okay? Now, the third skill that you should be focusing on learning during this lockdown time is project management, okay? Now, because of Zoom, of Slack, of Skype Business, because of company working remotely and outsourcing, the complexity of project that they're currently dealing with, there's gonna be an increase in demand for project manager, okay? And that's the reason why they will be looking for people that are able to manage project and people and get stuff done, okay? And project management skills are ultimately something that you need, whether you're working for a company, for yourself, you are a freelancer, you run a business of your own, you need to be able to optimize your time by doing the project which will bring the most value into your business. And more than ever, with teams working virtually and working on different projects, company would be looking for people that know how to use methodologies of Scrum, at Agile, and all the other ones which are required to become a great project manager, okay? So that's definitely something that you want to be looking into. So basically, project management is a skill that you have to learn. The better you are at project managing, the higher you will have time in your life, and the more productivity you will have in whatever it is that you do, and of course the higher result that you will be having in terms of revenue, in terms of reducing costs, in terms of increasing efficiency. And that's why companies are always eager to pay a premium to hire skillful project managers. Okay, guys, so if that's something of interest to you, make sure to really hone in those skills and become world class at it. And this applies whether you are looking to get back to work and find a job, or even if you are self-employed and you just want to have more productivity in your day-to-day life. Okay, you need to be great at project management. It's just a must. Now, the fourth skill that you should be focusing on learning now is probably one of the most underrated out there, okay, and which most young people tend to completely ignore until they're 40 plus or something, okay? And that is investing. Investing is one of the most critical skills that you need to make your goal is to achieve financial freedom. By harnessing the power of investing in your younger years, you are able to see your net worth explode and grow so quickly, okay? I mean, now you don't need to be a financial expert to start investing, but you need to have some basic education and some basic understanding on what the different assets traded on the market means. So, because this will ultimately allow you to make better decisions. As I always say, guys, investment is risky. It only depends on how knowledgeable the investor is. The more knowledgeable you are about the investment in which you put yourself in, the lower your risk is gonna be. So therefore, if you're someone who is looking to invest in the stock market because you've realized that it's an amazing opportunity for people who master how the stock market fluctuates and you want to size the pie of what's going on currently in the world. So if you are someone who is looking to learn how to invest in the stock market, learn how to trade, whether it's stock, bond, CDS, ETF, crypto, Forex. I have an amazing training platform which will allow you to do just that. I have the link in the description box and it's called Tradera, okay? And what's really exciting about this asset is that each of them allow you to take massive advantage of the power of compound interest. Because if you think about it, so many of us do not use compound interest in our favor. We use it we suffer from it when we take loan for that car, for that mortgage, for that TV that we maybe don't even need, okay? What if instead of paying compound interest, you were earning it, okay? I mean, and as Einstein said, the compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. Those who understand it, earn it. Those who do not, pay it. And I want you to shift. I want you to stop being on the quadrant of people that are paying for compound interest because they don't understand it. I want you to shift and to become part of people that understand it, that can leverage it and to make the most out of it, okay? And that's the reason why I really want you to click on the link in the bio and start today to learn how to trade, because that's a skill, that's a high income skill that will allow you to make money no matter how the economy looks like, okay? The economy could be crushing, but if you know how to trade, guess what? You're gonna come up on top of it. If you look at someone like Warren Buffett, he made millions during 2008 crisis. While people were losing jobs, companies were shutting down because he had this high income skill, which is investing. And that's why if you're still sitting on the fence, I also realize that that's a huge problem for many of you guys. You don't know where to start, which platform to trust, and where to put your money. So that's why you have to join Tradera, because it's a trading education which will show you everything that you need when it comes to trading stocks, bonds, Forex, crypto, commodities, and so much more, guys. You have Trade Alex as well, so that you can get a sneak peek on what players are doing in the platform and just copy the strategy to maximize your leverage. You also get access to live session like Thursday to Sunday. You have live in which you can ask questions if there's something that you don't understand, or if you want that live coaching, you can definitely ask questions during the live session. You have market forecast, small study group, so you can really connect and network with like-minded investor and really help each other out and really have those small accountability groups that will allow you to expand your knowledge and go so much more faster, guys. The community at Tradera is just amazing. The support that you get there once you join the team, it's just unbelievable, okay? So joining this platform was probably one of the best decisions which I've made, and I'm so excited for you to experience the same thing if you click on the link below, okay? So now let's move to the next one. Now, the fifth skills that you need to be focusing on learning and mastering during this time is called email marketing. Now, listen, if you're a business owner, no matter how great your audience is, you need to start collecting email from day one. You need to have a way to collect email because that's the blood of your business. What is email marketing? Email marketing is basically a strategy which consists in sending email to your prospect, potential customer, or even customer, because you want to keep that relationship with them, okay? You want to keep that bond with them. And what I love about email marketing is the freedom and the autonomy that it allows you to have in your business, okay? Because you can write email for the whole week, fill up in your autoresponder and have those emails sent in an automated fashion to your subscriber, okay? You don't need to be sitting there every day to write down the email, okay? You can automate the whole thing and have money just flowing in as you send those emails, okay? Now, email marketing do not only have the highest conversion rate when you compare to any type of communication that you might have with your prospect or with your audience, but you also get an unique opportunity to really build and develop a strong relationship with your audience through emails, okay? Because you can really get personal even though you are writing to thousands of people, okay? And the basics of a good emails really comes down to having a clear and direct and curiosity picking type of subject line. Okay, so you want them to be interested when they see the headline. So it might be, so your content email really has to be related to the pain point that your audience has, because they are looking to solve a specific problem. So your email have to be engaging enough. They have to inspire them, motivate them, challenge them, and educate them, most importantly. Okay, and your email basically has to be a reflection of you, but it has to be crafted with your reader needs in mind. Okay, and the better you are at email writing, the higher chances are gonna be to make money out of it, of course. And the high income component of email marketing really comes down to how able you are to compel them to take action when they read your email, and that's why it's a skills worth mastering. Okay, so if you are looking to learn or to improve your skills when it comes to email marketing, or if you want to really start writing more compelling and high profit producing emails, make sure to apply for my Freedom Accelerator mentorship below. And now let's imagine that you're a blogger, that you have a blog. Okay, the first thing that you want to do is to have a way to capture your reader emails, okay, so that you can communicate with them. Okay, now let's imagine that you have a sponsor of a product that you are looking to promote to your reader. Okay, if you have those reader in an email list, it becomes easy for you to just craft an email and recommend that product to them and have that money flowing in. And that's why it's so important to have great email marketing skills, and that's why it's a high income skills, because it allows you to bring in recurring revenue on an automated fashion. Okay, now there's a huge difference between having an email list and being able to write emails which are compelling enough to have those subscribers take an action and buy from you. And that's something which I struggled with in the past when I got started online a couple of years back. But with practice, I actually learned and actually developed my own strategy on how to write compelling emails which really turn my reader into raving fans and my prospect into buyers. And I also teach those strategies to my students. And if you want to learn how to become a ninja at email marketing, make sure to apply below for my Freedom Accelerator mentorship program, in which I walk you through how to build your own successful affiliate marketing business within 90 days. And we also go over how to create high profit producing emails. Okay, so if you're interested in learning that, make sure to click on the link below to apply for my mentorship program. Okay, I deeply believe that time is a more valuable resource than money, because once time is gone, you can never have it back, while you can always earn more money, right? And that's why it's critical to learn ways in which you can generate multiple streams of income, which will afford you to stop trading your time for money, which will allow you to earn while you sleep, because there are only so many hours in a day, guys. You cannot expect to become wealthy if you are working at a day job, or if you are working a job which pays you an hourly rate or a monthly rate, or that type of stuff. You need to have a ways to duplicate yourself in different industry, in different business model, in order to increase the income flows that comes in your life on a weekly, on a monthly, on a bi-weekly basis. Okay, and I hope you got value. I hope one of these skills resonated with you. Go ahead and let me know in the comment section which skills are you currently learning. I would love to hear that from you. The best conversation happens below. Until then, guys, I want you to watch this video because they're in the same spirit as this one. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. We are growing faster this day, and so I really want to say thank you so much to everyone who is new here. I love you guys so much. I will see you on the next one. Besos. Bye bye.